everybody, I am back. I'm so happy to have my new apartment and get back into doing what I like doing for fun. All of this on my face is actually breakouts from the stress of moving. New background. I'm actually set up, and I will show you. I'll probably do a filming video type thing of my desk and how I set it up. I decided to set it up in my living room so you can kind of see my DVD collection back here, my TV. There's some unfinished stuff that I need to put away, but yeah, I decided to set it up in my living room because I have actually a window right here and a window in front of me, so I have natural light. And I'm gonna kind of play with the light a little bit more, but I might get like a background just to block out that because I have plenty of room to do so. So I might just kind of play around with that. I'm only here in this apartment for about a year, and then it's off to a house, so I'm very excited. So yeah, let's get into what this video is about. I wanted to film a video forever, but I wanted to wait until everything was set, you know, and done and just kind of cleaned up and not a mess. And then I just had a lot of moving things, work things, just everything started piling up. And then I just kind of decided to sign up my daughter because I asked her if she wanted to join choir, so she might join choir this year. So I'm kind of excited and busy with that as well. So yeah, let's get into this video. So I'm very, as you could tell, I have a lot of redness right here and dark spots from breakouts, and then here as well I have a lot of scarring from breakouts. I get a lot of breakouts just because my skin's very oily and very, you know, if it gets hormonal, I get all around here. It's just part of, I don't know what it is, but I've been trying every regimen possible to kind of ease it a little bit. Sometimes it'll be great, sometimes it's not. So yeah, I wanted to try this product out. I actually got this at a training, so I'm very excited to show you guys how it works. And this is the Laura Gellar, what is it called? The Filter Corrector Color Perfecting Balm. So that's what it looks like. This is what it looks like up close. Here's the top of it, and then it's got 3 layers or 3 tiers of color correcting. So you have, they all open up individually. So you have at the top, you have the peach color corrector. Next level you have the lilac color corrector. And then the next level you have the green color corrector. So you have 3 different ones all in one little jar. So I'm actually really excited to use this because I do have some redness. I have dark under circles, and then I'm wondering what I can use the lilac for, probably just a little bit of brightening in this area. So yeah, I'm going to show you how it works, and I'm going to see firsthand how amazing it is. So I'm very excited. So I'm zooming up just a little bit closer. So first things first, I'm going to use the peach portion of it for my under circles. I have very, very dark under circles, so bad. And actually, I should probably prime my skin, but I'm not going to because for the purpose of this video. So I'm just going to take my IT Cosmetics, this is the blurring concealer brush, and I'm just going to dip it in there. Just like that. And go underneath my eyes to color correct under my eyes. Oh, I love this brush. It's so good. But do you see the difference? How little product I use just to brighten my under eye. And it blends out so well. Look at that. Already I'm liking it. Look at the difference. Do you see the difference? My under eye is way darker here than it is here. I think I'll just do that for now. I'm going to do one side of my face so you guys can see the difference. Now for the green portion, and I'm going to be using my Vasanti foundation brush for this. As you can see, it kind of melted a little bit in my car because I went from training to work and I can't take that into work, so it sat in my car just for a little bit. But I'm going to take some of that green and I'm going to use it in the areas that I have redness, which is all right here because of my breakouts. Look how easily, I mean, that's a lot. It's actually a lot. So I gotta kind of blend that out just a little bit. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. brush and just kind of diffuse that because that just did go on a little too heavy. So I'm diffusing that. And the redness is corrected. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. All right, lilac portion. I'm going to kind of take this foundation brush, the e.l.f. one, and I'm going to go ahead and I have some darkness around here. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of brighten those areas, especially like right over here where I have a lot of scarring. That's my phone going off. I'm just going to put a little bit of brightness there. Oops, sorry, I went a little blurry. Just to kind of brighten my skin. And then I think I am going to go back into my, because I have a lot of scarring on this side of my face, I'm going to go back into the peach color corrector, and I'm going to just kind of cover all that scarring. I get a lot of breakouts on the high points, like right here. I don't know what it is, but I just get really bad breakouts. It could be because my hair gets a little bit of oil in it, so it does cause some breakouts. This area is just a little fussy. I'm just kind of blending that. But can you see the difference from the color correction on this side of the face versus this side of the face? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I really like this. And it doesn't feel heavy. It's not splotchy at all. It's actually very smooth. I really like this color corrector, and it's all in one, which is my favorite part. So I'm going to do in like a fast motion how I'm going to color correct the other side. Wow, it covered up a lot of my scarring, which is really nice. Can you see the difference? I mean, yeah, I could have gone a little bit more on this side, but I mean, so far so good. So now I'm going to apply some foundation, and I'm going to be using my, this is the Wet n Wild, and I'm just putting some on the back of my hand. I'm actually going to be using my e.l.f. brush, and it's clean now. So I'm going to kind of stipple this on and show you what it looks like with foundation on top. Alright, so that's foundation on top. It actually took me little to no effort, and I apologize, I have foundation on my lips, but it took little to no effort in actually applying my foundation. Before, I would have to really pack it on, and I just used a little bit, pretty much like a few drops of this, and on each side of the face, and it worked really nice. So now I'm going to put concealer, and I'm going to be using the Photo Focus Concealer from Wet n Wild. So that's with the concealer on. Wow, I don't have to put as much work on that, because I know this guy can be a little bit tricky when it comes to coverage for me personally, so I'm glad this actually did some difference with color correcting. So, and I apologize for all the noise. I live facing the highway, so they're actually expanding our highway, so yeah, there's going to be a little bit of noise. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes, set my makeup, finish up, and then I will tell you my overall thoughts. So I finished my makeup and everything, and so far it laid down really nice. I didn't have to put as many layers of foundation on and concealer. As you could tell, my face looks pretty, I mean, not natural, but it looks a little more natural than what I'm used to. That's the only thing that I noticed, is that I don't have to put a lot of effort into doing my makeup, or at least putting on more layers just to make it work. I set my makeup with the NYX, this is the blotting powder in light medium. We discontinued this from our store. I don't know if it's discontinued with NYX in general, but I'm down to like practically nothing. That's how much I like it. But I use that on top to set my makeup, and I use this as my foundation, which is the Photo Focus from Wet n Wild, and then the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in Light Ivory concealer. So yeah, usually I noticed that when I put my makeup on, it's not enough coverage because I have those dark areas that I just can't get covered. So then I'd go on top of like a lightweight foundation. I would go on top of that with this, which is the Pure Minerals. And as you can see, I love this stuff. This is the Pure Minerals 4-in-1, and I would have to put it on those areas that need more coverage, but I didn't have to do it this time, so I'm really, really excited that it was able to just cancel out the darkness. So I think I'm going to be using this from now on as a base over or underneath my foundation. So overall, I really do love this product. It doesn't like get goopy or thick. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels very light, and it looks light, and it looks air soft, almost airbrushed. It's weird. You saw what it did to my under eye. It looked airbrushed. So I really do love this product. So I'm excited that I got to try this. This is brand new, and I've been feeling it. But I just love how it has your redness corrector, your brightener, and your dark circle corrector and scar corrector all in one item, because I would have to use several items just to do that. I would use this for under my eyes. This is actually Fiona Styles. It's a Perfecting Light Illusion Perfecting and Brightening Stylo, and this is actually not my shade. This is, gosh, what shade is this? Fawn 0708, so it's actually not mine, but I liked how it was a little bit orangey peach, so that I can put it under my eyes and then it would color correct. But I don't feel like I have to just use that. Now I can actually correct the redness from the breakouts. I can correct the dark circles, the scarring, and then brighten up this area a little bit more. So I really feel like this product is well worth it for the amount you get, and then you don't have to use a lot, so that's what I like about it. So yeah, that's the end of my video. This is just basically a try on, a first impressions, and a review on the Laura Gellar filter corrector color correcting balm. I got it finally. So this is an awesome buy if you are in Ulta. Please do, if you want a color correcting balm. It doesn't have yellow, that's the only drawback, but I mean, you really don't need it if you have the peach. That really helps the dark under circles. But if you have any sallowness, the purple will definitely help with that as well. But just to brighten. But I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. It's very lightweight, very comfortable, did not make my skin look worse than what it already is. So I really liked it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like my new background. It's not fully set, but I can see if I can get a backdrop just to kind of cancel out, you know, my background. But I really do love my new apartment. I'm very excited to start filming again. Thank you guys so much for being so patient, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.